She said 1 moment.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you
There
so
we go.
much.
I should just read.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, guys, you want to
Hello.
see Sue, correct?
Yes.
Sue, yeah. Okay. I'm going to let her know you guys here, okay?
Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Just open it over us. Oh, good Lord. Sounds
Okay,
good.
thank you.
Yes, come on in.
All right,
I don't want to
thank
talk
you.
in the lobby. I'm going to hear us, so. Back here.
No worries.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
No problem.
Is he leaving? Okay, so basically what's going on is I had to file a report with the state. Was brought to our attention that one of our residents who is not their own person, she has a guardian. Her daughter's coming in who's not her guardian, and she's living off a rocker, is taking all these videos and stuff of her mother that are not always flattering and plastering them all over TikTok and stuff. So we called the guardian and said, hey, just checking, did you give her permission to do this? Because, I mean, they're not the most flattering, and, her mom doesn't have the ability to really understand that, all these people can see these things. Obviously, she's guarded. And so she was like, no, she should not be doing this. So I filed a report with the state because it's considered exploitation, so I have to legally file that report with the state of Michigan and do an investigation. I also sent a report to our legal team to see legally if there's anything, we can or should do. But I was also advised, because it is an illegal thing, that I make sure I file a report with you guys too. I don't know if you would do anything about it, but I don't know. And on her TikTok, it also has a GoFundMe, or not GoFundMe, a Cash App that people can give her money for that as well. So
Interesting.
yeah.
How often has she been coming in here, do you know?
Oh, she comes in several times a week for short periods here and there. She's not on the face sheet, so I don't have contact information from her. But one of our employees lives by her, so I said, tonight, drive by her house and get her address. So at least we can have an address on her.
Okay.
But, all I have is her first and last name.
Can I just get that, please?
Yeah.
We
Yep.
have a full...
Do you want a copy of this whole report I gave to the
Can I
state?
just see that?
Yeah,
real quick?
absolutely.
Is this a report with...
Just the initial one I sent to the state. So this is her name right there.
Are we able to keep that?
I can make a copy of the
Oh,
report.
that'd be
That
awesome.
would be great.
Yeah, I can do that. It does have the medical diagnosis and stuff on there, so just so you know, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
okay. And then I have a face sheet for the resident with the guardian's number on it. If you want me to, then that way you guys can have
That'd
that
be great.
to reach out to
That
the
would be
guardian.
Yeah, if you could just make copies
Okay.
of these.
And then I was
if that's
actually going to
okay
look
with
on my email. I don't know if you guys want. I can see if I can print off the screenshot I took of her TikTok.
That would be great.
Sure.
I'm doing some investigating. I tell you. Alright, so it's like this poor resident just doesn't understand.
So she's just has access to come in here because she's the daughter?
So
Or how is she
So
able
the
to-
interesting thing is when people live in a nursing home, they still retain rights, even if they're guarded, to have visitors. So a guardian cannot say, unless somehow they're harming that person, and I mean, is this harm? If she really understood what was happening to her, it could be considered harm. But if this resident is like, I want her to visit, even if the guardian says no, we can't stop that person from visiting unless we can prove that she's doing something that is harmful. So that's why too I reach out to legal, because I'm like, is this enough? Can we do this now? And we tried to call our ombudsman, which is the person that, I don't know if you know who that is, works with their own entity, but they work with nursing homes to make sure residents' rights are not violated. So we tried to reach out to her. She didn't answer. So I'll have to also talk to her about that to see if maybe this is enough. Because I'm not comfortable. I don't want her in this facility.
Right.
She's going to keep recording. We told her in the past, she used to record staff conversations, that we didn't want her to record. But she's like, I can record. I know my rights. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure you can't. But you know what I mean? Like without them knowing.
Did your legal team ever get back to you at all?
Not yet. I just
Okay,
did it. This
got it.
is all just brand new. But let me just, sorry, I'm talking, so
No
I'm not
worries.
reading. I know you guys have better things
Does,
to do.
does mom know what's going on? Or does the patient know what's going on?
So mom,
Or,
she's kind of like, I don't, her guardian's like, she doesn't fully grasp things. That's why she has a guardian. So like, she does have a she doesn't understand that all these pictures, you know, people are seeing them, and she doesn't have that ability really to do that.
okay.
And if you talk to her, she'd probably be like, I don't care,
Right.
because she doesn't get it.
Right.
And it's like, that's why she has a
But the
guardian.
guardian's aware and is not okay with that, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll give you that information too. Okay, here we go. I can print this portrait letter, plain paper. Right. And a lot of the complaints the daughter had, just so you know, I hope it's printing. Don't give me a hard time, printer. She literally calls the state on us all the time, which, you know, whatever. The state's got her number, and they were in investigating. She had like 17 complaints, and they were like, could not, what do you want to call it, substantiate any of them. So I'm like, so I'm sure she's happy about that too. So I just get this.
We'll talk more about it, but I don't think we're going to find out.
So here is the stuff that I have, her face sheet, everything. This is the, just kind of the screenshot for her main like, TikTok page, and here I has like on here Cash App.
Abolish guardianship.
I know, she's mad because her mom's the grandma's the guardian, not her. But
So
grandma's
guardian, and
she's mad. She wants to be guardian.
she's on this.
She's off her rocker, and I'm pretty sure I've heard through the grapevine that she's a felon, and that's why she won't be allowed to be guardian or something.
Let's see real quick.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I don't really know anything for sure. It's just rumors.
Can I just get your information?
Of
real
course.
quick? Sue,
Yep.
last name.
Wortman, WORTMAN.
What's your middle name, Sue?
Elizabeth with a Z, ELIZABETH.
And then, do you need a report number from us?
Yeah, I just have to have just your names because they'll ask in the report when I do the
Absolutely.
C
Do you
Bowman.
need the report number
Yeah.
for this?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And it's,
It's BOR.
oh yeah, I got that. I'm just waiting for the report number. Sorry.
You're good.
Like it's like.
Can I get my report number, please?
266, I have your report number as 32332. 32332.
I'm just getting through this. I wrote it down.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Include all of this in my report.
Perfect. All right, let's get Sue's name and information.
Got
He
that.
did.
Perfect. Make sure we have mom in here, guardian in
It's
here.
yep, listed under guardian on the face sheet.
Perfect. Patient, we have all that, and then S1 or the suspect. We have her info.
I have her name, but she's not on the face sheet
Okay.
because her grandma or the guardian doesn't want her to get medical information and stuff. But she's not.
Did you get the
I'm
suspect's
serious.
name yet? I didn't
The
catch
what?
that. Did you get the suspect's name yet or not yet?
It's on
No,
there.
it's
yep.
Oh, it's on here. Perfect.
Yep,
Okay.
it's
perfect.
on there on the extra report to the state that I sent, Brandy Ritzma.
Awesome. Cool. So
Yeah,
we got all our
trade
bases
name.
covered with that. Awesome. All right. Do you know? So I'm kind of looking at the screenshot of the TikTok here. She's trying to like call you guys out for violations that she sees or whatever.
Yeah.
This pest control stuff. This right here, and is this one of the unflattering photos you're talking about?
One of the many,
Okay.
yes.
Is it kind of stuff like this where she's just coming at you guys, or is it anything where she's taking like like lewd photos of
No,
Shelley or anything
not
like
like
that?
naked or anything like that of her mom that I've seen, but I didn't, totally go through it.
Okay.
But it's more like she's just taking like pictures of her like drooling and like
Right.
just stuff like that where
So
it's like
it's almost like she's just trying to get money for
she's
it.
I don't know,
Maybe
attention,
something-
money,
So it's like catch
sympathy.
up on there, so I didn't know.
I mean, yeah, like support my cause, I try to be
Right.
guardian, because she's claiming it costs $20,000. I'm like, I don't know about that, but
Right.
I mean, I know it doesn't cost $20,000 to get guardianship.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm not entirely familiar with what you're talking about with the rights of people who are housed in nursing homes as far as having visitors. So how about we try to do this? Get with your legal team, and as far as I'm concerned, you're private property, and I think that you would have the right. Get with your legal team on this. Have the right to trespass people from private property, and see how that balances with somebody who lives here being able to have people visit them,
Right.
and see if that's a possibility. Because from my end, from what I've dealt with, it sounds like being private property, you could trespass her from here, and she would have to make a case civilly about coming to visit Shelley. So I think that would be a good idea if she comes here, and if that's a-okay, the legal team as far as the ombudsman and all that good stuff, then yeah, call us when she's here, and we'll trespass her from here if that's a possibility, and that's
Okay.
probably how we can get her out of here.
Okay.
Especially if she's doing things that aren't within rules and regs. So as far as recording, Michigan is a one-party consent state. So what that means is when you, like I can take my phone out and record you, I don't need your consent. And you can do
Okay.
that the same to me. And we're actually recording right now. It's just kind of the way it works. But there are some states where, yeah, you got to, you'll see police even with body cams. They'll say, hey, just to let you know I'm audio and video recording. In Michigan, we don't have to do that. You can go around and record everybody if you want to. And you'll see like people might do that at private businesses. And then the private businesses start going to the trespass realm where that's against their policies or their rules or they don't want that. So then they trespass that person. So I think that would be a good case for trespassing this Shelley's daughter or whoever she is. And but just kind of the wiggling around with this whole being able to request visitors. So
Right.
as far as I'm concerned, that sounds like a civil issue. And then her not being welcome here is a criminal issue when it comes to trespassing.
Okay.
So I would, again, I'm not entirely familiar with nursing home rights, but I would get with your legal team and see if that's a possibility. We can just trespass her.
Right.
Because I think that would probably be the route to go. What we'll do is I'm assuming you called MDHHS and did the central intake and everything?
I filed the report, yep. We
Perfect.
don't call her, we just do the report.
Online and everything. Okay, cool.
So that's
So-
all filed.
Excellent. So that's great. What we'll do is I'm going to kind of go through the TikTok to see what we have here, and then obviously we gave you the report, and we'll take a report and go from there. But
Okay.
if that's a possibility to have her trespass from here because she's breaking the rules, then
Right.
I would explore that. Because
Okay.
in my mind, that would work. I think we could trespass her.
Right.
And it sounds like a completely civil issue if she wants to bring up Shelley having a right to have her visit. Sounds very civil to me. So, but again, it's a criminal issue if she's here and she's not welcome on private property, and that you guys are the legal authority of the private property. So, with that, is there anything else we need to know as far as going on with Shelley? Or
I don't think so.
okay, what is this? She has pinned on her. Are you aware of any of that? I can't really read what it
It happened a
says.
long time ago, and I know that it was already. I think it was something. I haven't been. I wasn't here at that time, but my understanding is it's something that has already been reported and investigated.
Sure. Yeah. Yep.
So that's like old news.
Looks like it was a roommate or something.
Yeah, so she like
Okay.
basically will dig up anything that happened like 10 years ago or whatever, and that's all just stuff. It's like this has already been investigated, resolved with the state, everything's good. You know what I mean? Like, and it's bad. And then she's posting these pictures of her poor mother, and
Okay.
yeah,
Just so we cover all the bases, would you mind if we go and just talk to Shelley and
Of
just say that we
course.
did that?
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
That'd
Do
be
you want me
great.
to show you to her room?
That'd be perfect.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hey, Michelle. Hi, Shelly. I have some company here for you.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thank you. My name's Officer Bomber. This is Officer Borns of the Wyoming Police Department. How are you? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear you. Oh, you didn't do anything. you didn't do anything at all. So I understand that you have some visitors that come regularly. Is that right? Okay. So this is right? I'm still confused on this whole thing.
Yeah, I ran that, so that would be her notice.
Okay. So where is what is his daughter's name? So I
Broadcast.
I understand that your daughter comes and sees you, right? What's that? Yeah. What's your daughter's name again? Brandy, that's right. So, are you aware that Brandy comes and takes pictures and videos of you when she's here? You are? Are you okay with that, or do you not like that?
I'm fine with it.
You're fine with it? Did you know she's posting them on the internet? You did know that? Do you enjoy it? Okay. Did you know she's asking for money because she's posting pictures of you?
She's asking for money.
Yeah, she's asking for money from internet strangers. She's posting pictures of you and asking for money.
Why is money?
What's that?
Money for what?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know what it's for.
I don't believe it.
So, that doesn't sound very good, does it?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? Well, if you look here, this is a screenshot of our TikTok account. You see these are pictures of you. It says Save Shelly, right? And she has a Cash App set up that she has control of, it looks like. And she wants people to send her money. So, sounds like to me she's taking pictures of you and asking for money because of them.
Well, I'll be here.
How does that make you feel?
Curious.
Makes you feel what?
Curious.
Makes you feel curious? Is that worth a conversation with Randy about?
I'll talk to her.
Okay. Sounds like your mom isn't very happy about it either.
Why was she there?
I don't think your mom wants her doing that.
And my mom.
Okay. But other than that, Michelle, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you being taken care of well here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're being fed. Looks like you got some food. You got some juice. Looks like lemonade, maybe, right? Watching TV.
Yeah.
So you're doing good.
Well, I'm doing okay.
Doing okay. All right. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Are you aware that if you have any problems, you are to tell your mom? Cool. Cool. And that's our purpose here. Is kind of we got a call about this going on. We want to check with you if you knew about it. We want to make sure you're okay. Looks like you're doing great. Glad to hear it. And with that, we'll let you enjoy the rest of your night. Okay? All right, Shelly. Have a good one. Is this where we're going?
Yep.
Just us again.
Hi.
All right. So Shelly looks like she's in good spirits, which is awesome. But like I said, what we'll do is we're going to go through this TikTok account, see what we can find. Then we're just going to write up what we have and just forward it for review. And then if we have to, we'll also make our own report with the state as far as all the
Yeah, I
reviews
just
and things.
emailed the ombudsman, so because we couldn't get hold of her earlier, we'll see if it's a violation of her rights or if we can do that.
Perfect, because it sounds to me that I'm assuming that Skilled has rules about video recording.
Oh yeah, she's
Right.
not supposed to.
Exactly. So it's not illegal, but it's against your policies. And if people are doing these against your policies, it sounds to me like you could trespass that person. It's private property, and it sounds completely legitimate to me. So yeah, get that squared away to see if there's any legalities. Because again, it sounds like it would be a civil legality anyway. You know, it wouldn't be anything criminal. The criminal act here is her being here if she was advised of a trespass, which hopefully can happen. So if all your legal team says that's good to go, if she comes back, she's causing issues, taking more videos, you can call us. We
Okay.
can help you advise of her trespass if she needs to leave and she can't come back. We'll document it all. If she ever comes back again, she gets arrested. So we'll get that squared away, and hopefully, if we can do that, just let us know.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, we'll get this squared away.
All right.
All right. Anything else? Just give us a call, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
can see what everything
Oh,
else.
excellent.
I gotta buzz you out.
No problem.
Yeah.
Good. All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.